Let me back, so I'm going to put the boker away and we're going to work on the ERN now. I actually already started on it because I thought the camera was recording and it wasn't, so we're going to start over. So we talked about and you'll see this blade's now a bit polished because I've used already steel wool on it. In any case, so I know up front steel wool is not going to remove what we've got up on the spine. I'm going to use a Dremel instead of sandpaper for that, and I'll show you guys that. But first, the steel wool. This is my go-to thing for anything. So 0000, and I'm on the blade face and then also working the spine, and I'm using quite a lot of pressure. Oh, shit. And immediately you'll see it does its work, but it won't get rid of the pitting. So let's get to that. So I would typically just take the wheel and do this freehand. However, what you should be doing is using some tape. And what you do is you just want to protect that with a piece of tape. And what you could also do is you can also tape up the edge so that when you work you don't cut yourself. And with these plastic gloves, I don't know how long that's going to last. So apologies if I take them off at some point in time. Abrasive wheel, a very fine one. I always like going as fine as possible and then going rougher as I need. It's difficult to undo things. Okay, so I think I got a lot of it away. The rest will obviously on the spine will get corrected when it hits the hone. I want to just wipe off some of this glue. So immediately it's looking a whole lot better. And I don't think I'm going to spend a lot more effort on that. I can always type up everything if I feel it needs a bit more work. So that at a high level is that. There's some more on the toe. So I'm happy with that. What I also like the steel wool for is doing the scales. So it's very fine enough that you can take some of the surface scratches out, and then later on we're going to make use of some polish, and you'll see this gunk coming off. Most probably soap and dirt and stuff off the scales. So that's how I go about doing the basics. And then later, even the polish I use for the metal, you can use to shine up the plastic or the horn or the bone or whatever, well, not bone, but whatever items you have, just to sort buff them up and get the scratches out. So the finishing we'll get to right at the end. So I've done most of the corrective work and the cleaning on the stuff on here. I haven't tackled the jimps. I'll do that off camera. I don't want to bore you guys with that. So up next is going to be the bevel set on a synthetic, but before we get there, here is the stone. It's been soaking. I'm going to take that out, and I want to show you what you should be doing before you've done all this work. a bucket with soap and water and a soft brush, and what you want to do is just obviously scrub and do what you need to do before you actually do any of your work. I'm glad I didn't do it, so I've got opportunity to show you guys what you should be doing first. For me, it's difficult walking around. I've got different habits. This typically I'll do in the bathroom with soaps and stuff, but trying to show you guys here on the fly what's happening. And here we go again. So this is what the razor currently looks like. Happy with it. And we can now start the honing process.